Victory is yours!
At last. Sovngarde.
Fus, Rota! Fus, Rota!
And we're back.
Back to Machete Kills.
Back to Machete Kills. We took a pretty lengthy break there. We were
watching the dumb animation.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I don't mind. I gotta turn that back down a little bit. I don't mind plugging it. It was an animation of
the Super Best Friends play.
Yeah, for Fallout 4, and it was funny as fuck. So, if I tell you what, you plug it because you know.
All right. So Super Best Friends play started as a pair. They're currently at 3, but one of their they do one-ofs for Machinima. So they do one-of episodes for Machinima and playthroughs on their own channel. Their one-of for Fallout 4 on Machinima, the audio was taken by an animator that they've had they've had long-standing relationship with, mostly because long ago, like 5 years ago,
in a distant land.
Pretty much. 5 years ago, he put up the first animation of Two Best Sisters Play Assassin's Creed, which takes the audio of these two chuckle fucks, Matt and Pat,
chuckle fucks,
and puts it to animated.
Oh man, I feel good. I haven't broken a lockpick yet.
Animated rigs of Princess Luna and Princess Celestia of My Little Pony, the most recent series. Friendship is Magic. And so he took the audio from their Fallout 4 episode, put it to a rather lengthy, because I believe their Fallout 4 episode was maybe 12-15 minutes, and this animation was about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And didn't even use all of the audio from that episode.
Let's go ahead and...
But yeah, the Let's Players were Super Best Friends Play,
Can't
and the
have that yet.
animator was 2 Snacks. Number 2, Snacks.
Yeah, no spaces, no underscore, no nothing. It's gonna be useful. I need it. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna fucking need it. So yeah.
For additional plugging of 2 Snacks, he has a Patreon. And you can find it just as easily with that same name.
Why did you go, huh?
Huh? What? Well, don't followers... Like, anytime you enter a new area, they're like, I've never seen this before.
Yeah, but huh? Okay, I actually had a conversation with a buddy of mine, Jason, and I was a guest for his podcast, which I believe he called the Couchcast.
Mm-hmm.
And very, very early in the thing, we were talking about, I don't know why it came up, but, of course you don't.
What kind of dex-based archer are you?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have any problem with traps.
Yeah, I'm like fucking Shadon.
Who failed 99% of his dex saves?
More like, well, 90%. Come on.
So yes, the Couchcast. And very early on, for no apparent reason.
Very early on, for no apparent reason, we just start talking about, whoa, shit. Save me.
Protect me, gun.
Whoa! Protect me, sword.
Ready to get going? Let's get going.
So we're talking about the huh noise.
Right.
And my thing was, like, it would be very useful if someone's huh noise was immediately reflective of their overall intelligence. Like, the dumber their huh noise, the dumber they were. So, you know, if they were a complete idiot and they said huh instead of huh, I'd be like, huh? and it'd be natural, not forced, just absolutely natural that they would sound incredibly stupid.
And you're like, well, this colors the conversation.
Yeah, so that's like, it's like, now I immediately know that you're a fucking idiot. That would be super handy.
Oh, like that falls into that, what's the... So...
But then that begs the question, would the person that makes that noise recognize the noise and realize that they indeed are fucking stupid?
Well, like that would fall
Man, my
into
sneak
that,
is getting high really fast.
that would fall into that, I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember, like, David... No, not David.
Yeah, not David. Fuck David.
It's, it was a study done to see, like, he was really confident you were up there.
Yeah, but I got his ass. Look at me go.
Like, people who think they are right, but when found wrong, do not accept being corrected. They say no. They say, like, they try. So okay, so it was a test. It has to do with like, it has to do with, do people know when they don't know something, and on top of and in addition to that, there was the additional observed effect.
Get out of my way, 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 get out of my way.
There was the additional observed effect that in some, because the effects were people who discovered they were wrong accepting it, people who discovered they were wrong, like, so trying to understand why they were wrong, people who thought they were right but were wrong, that that basically didn't accept that they were wrong, and some of the students / people that were part of the study, at least one person per test, and these were different people in every group of tests, would be like, no, I know I was right, your test was wrong. And like this was an observable effect, and like they didn't give it a name, but the it became known as a specific, it was named after the two people that kind of started the study.
Yeah.
And it was called the such and such effect after their names.
Very descriptive.
I know.
I'm sure if anybody's like really interested, they can look that up.
Yeah.
I.e., I'm not.
But
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like the effect itself is neat. I don't really care about the name. Just like the whole concept of it.
Like people basically refusing that they were wrong.
Yeah.
And not agreeing with, solid fact and evidence.
Okay. I'm only seeing there is nobody else here.
I'm pretty sure it's just him in the coffin.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and scroll a fireball.
Pew pew.
Would you shut your fucking mouth? Come on. Because I know if I'm too close, I'll hurt myself.
Yeah.
Fireball does not discriminate.
I'm pretty sure you have to be on the platform for him to start waking up. Okay, yeah. There you go. And
Haha!
take that.
Orcish bow.
That's pretty darn good.
This early. That is... Dude, my luck on this run is just Amulet of Mara.
This restoration
Gold.
spells cost 10% less.
Yeah.
Shock resistance by 30. Alright. Fireball his face. Nice. Damn!
Oh, you want to play that game?
No, he's
Okay.
almost dead.
No, I know that, but he shouted at me. I can't. I forgot.
You need the dragon soul.
Weapons. I gotta re-equip my steel sword.
Sword. He might
Sword.
be dead by the burning effect.
Yep, bye.
there it is.
Man, I have never had it that easy. Of course, I never used those scrolls, and I really should have. The Dragonstone. Wait, 25.
Yeah. No value.
That.
Axe of Cold.
That is worth changing my weapon to, because... Yeah, the extra cold damage.
Yeah.
The weight's terrible, but... Damn, I fucked him up.
Like, you need a 1d8 to get the average of 5, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So, weapons. Okay, damage 13, damage 14.
Plus 5.
Yeah, plus 5 cold damage to health and stamina. It just attacks a little slower. So, yeah, we're taking it. Yeah. But that initial hit will really fuck you up.
Yep. Kablam. Open sesame. said Popeye.
I'm pretty sure it'd be what? Did you fucking see that?
That it's what?
I was walking forward and I was sneaking so I'm lower, but as I was walking forward into the door, I started rising with the door.
I think I did. I think I caught just a little bit of it.
Yay, game glitches, yay.
Need more glitches.
Yeah, oh, don't worry, there are so many to be had.
I recently came across a YouTube video. It's like a 20-second video of Skyrim, and it's this woman in a town, and she's swimming up to you, and she looks at you, and she says, "The gods know what you've done." And then she swims away into her house, and the guy, like the player, is just watching her the whole time.
Ooh, that's special. Alright.
The gods know what you've done, and then
yeah.
swims away through the sidewalk, or above the sidewalk, I should
Tell you
say.
what, we're gonna go ahead and
Like swimming through the sidewalk would be a different kind of special.
let's see.
Then she'd be a street shark.
What the? Where the fuck is he going?
Back to you.
Shit. Oh my god! How did he even get? Oh,
Because he probably teleported because he was out of your cone of vision.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. Like, I want to go over there to be able to fast travel, but it's also like a terrible drop.
Probably not.
You know,
that
fuck
bad.
it. Fuck it. I can do this. I've done it before.
Yeah.
And
With
here-
and without a horse.
Yeah, look at me go. And knowing my luck, it's probably back up the mountain.
He'll respawn.
Yeah. Like, I just want to open it up since I'm so fucking close.
Yeah. Honestly, one of my go-to mods when I played this on Steam was followers keep up, and it just increased their movement speed if they were beyond a certain range.
Yeah. Zip zip. I believe there's actually like a list of recommended mods, and I think I've seen that one on that list, or a couple of lists anyway, because it's handy as shit.
Yeah.
You motherfucker.
Well, I mean, if they haven't fixed it, you can probably do it with some like walking up while turning to the side.
Oh yeah, I've already done that in this game. There are so many. It's just there are some places where it is easier to just go the way they intend.
Yeah.
But you gotta find it.
Yeah.
And that's the bitch. You have to find the path they recommended. There's a Nern route. Okay, so I'm gonna ping this location, then I'll go get the Nern route, and then I'll fast travel back. This should be Brittleshin Pass. South, yes. Yes. Good.
There's a cave here.
So is this where all those guards' adventures ended?
Here? Oh no, that's Shin, not knee.
Yeah, close enough.
That'd be brutal. That'd be broken knee pass or something.
Hooray!
You updated all the graphics.
Well, yeah, graphics isn't geometry.
Yeah, and you left shit like that. It's irritating to me that they spent all that time making the game look better and fixed zero things.
What you expect them to actually, like with the person, go over every square meter of this map?
Yes. And let's go ahead and
What's the Nern route, by the way?
it's a crafting material.
Ah.
It's a really rare crafting material.
Which stone is that?
Can't remember. It's one of them.
It's either I want to say it's either the lady or the horse.
I don't think. No, the lady.
No, the horse is
Yeah,
by the giant.
Lady's like way over here.
It's
It's also the best stone in the game. Because instead of focusing on like one set of skills by
Right.
20%,
it's
like
everything by 15.
yeah,
Or actually, it's a set of skills by 25 versus hers is all skills by 15.
yeah. So it's just way better. Ooh, Luna moths. Oh, people that want to kill me.
Or sharks that want to kill you.
Where?
They'd clearly be in the water. I think it's those, yeah, it's those things.
Slaughterfish.
Up yours. That one's closer. Excuse me.
That look.
You know what you've done. Or the gods know what you've done.
Yeah. And... where'd he go?
Right there.
Come back. Come back. Did I get him?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I've honestly never killed slaughterfish that way. That's a first.
Always with dynamite. Oh, it is the lady.
Oh. Then maybe I get the bonus?
Well, I mean, you just talk to it, right?
Yeah. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Go, where the fuck are you going? Get back here.
Like,
Ha!
it's a... Like, that's actually... Like, this... Like, that's actually more, forgiving than Zelda Breath of the Wild. Because if you spook an animal, like if you don't sneak up on an animal, they will move away from you and then despawn.
Oh shit. The dragonflies in this game do that if you like they show up in clusters. Because it, like, for the most part, it's never really just one. And when you start capturing them, you'll get like maybe two or three, and then the rest of them just start to flee. Oh,
Fuck you, butterfly.
motherfucker! You fuck!
You should have been a high elf. You might have been tall enough to get it.
It doesn't affect your height.
Well, like, well, height affects speed. Like
But none of the races change your height.
yes, they do.
Since when?
Since Skyrim. Like one of the factors is like the dark elves, because they're the shortest, they have the slowest default movement speed, and high elves, because they're the tallest, have the highest default movement speed.
Okay, they don't explain that anywhere.
Nope, they don't.
They really, really should, because that's kind of fucking important. Well, I mean, if you remember, I chose Nord because it's, you know, Nord.
Yeah, because Nord. The most Mexican-ass Nord you
Oh.
ever did see.
Regenerate health and stamina more quickly. So it's not the Lady Stone, it's a different one that I was thinking of. That does the 15%.
The Lover?
Yeah, that's it. Maybe. Beep, beep, beep.
Boethia.
Woof, woof. I'm going to woof, woof.
Bark Echo. Echo, echo, echo.
I'm going to woof, woof. I'm going to woof, woof. I'm going to woof. Chugga, 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 chugga.
Let's see, is there any status effect that Adam hasn't gotten yet?
Yeah. I don't remember which ones, but we clarified.
Yeah. Because so far he's pretty much been Rasputin, short of castration.
Yeah. Which, ugh.
Yeah. Like, he lost his thumb, but it's not the same thing.
Yeah.
Actually, I have the...
Oh yeah, I don't have a... Shit.
I have the player's handbook on my phone.
I don't have the...
Steel. Or the leather strips.
Yeah, I don't have really any materials yet. Wait, what the I was about to say, what the fuck is up with his face, but...
War paint.
No, it's just like the way the helmet sits.
Oh,
Machete.
yeah.
Machete kills.
Machete.
It's gonna be covered up anyway. Use tanning rack. Oh yeah, I gave everything to...
What's his face?
Yeah.
Still here.
Hadur. He kind of looks like a ghoul.
What do you want me to carry?
You're gonna give me that shit back is what you're gonna do. This.
Dual wield maces. It's after the. No, it's after the spells, before the.
You know what? Take the key to his house.
You're not going home anytime soon.
Yeah, ever. It's like, leaves my service. Fuck him. Let's see. Petty Soul Gem. Petty. Potion of True Shot. Gonna need that in a bit.
Okay, he hasn't been blinded. He's been charmed. He hasn't been deafened. I don't think he's been frightened.
Take your iron helmet. Because that's the thing, he's not good with heavy armor. He's better with light armor.
Right.
So, take your hide shield, take your Imperial boots, take your Imperial bracers, armor, iron mace,
Let's see.
take your longbow.
I think he's been grappled.
Iron sword, fur bracers.
He's been unconscious and therefore incapacitated. He's been invisible. Oh, wait, hang on. I gotta call him.
Alright.
From North Carolina.
From. I'll bet you it's spam.
Hello? I'm sorry, you have the wrong number.
Okay, so.
Marquez? Way off.
Yeah. So he's got a slight upgrade with the Ancient Nord bow. Very,
Lead on.
very slight. You know, not a big one, but it's
Well, I mean, aren't those values relative to your own skill?
yeah.
So wouldn't the skill be greater on him because he probably has a higher
Yeah.
archery skill?
And like I would give him the Orcish bow, but
Nah.
I'm not gonna be keeping the guy.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I'm not gonna keep him because I mean he's not the best archer in the game, so
Right.
I'm not gonna keep him. I'm gonna keep him until I can get like Ayla, because I still like as a melee I want an archer backing me up, but I want a better one, and she's amazingly good, and she's also better at sneaking than he is. So fuck him.
Let's see.
Oof.
I think he's been paralyzed. He's been petrified. He's been poisoned. Restrained. Stunned. He's been possessed, but that's not a listed status effect.
Yeah.
But all the big ones.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... Damn. It's really too early to be crafting shit. I hate to say it, but like, gathering things isn't actually the best way to do it.
Right.
It's really not. It is really not beneficial to just gather.
You just buy in bulk.
It is
Well, like the
8:34.
general store guy should be open all day, every day.
I'm pretty sure he's still closed.
No, I'm pretty sure he's open all hours. Like, it's for the explicit purpose of completing the Dragon Claw.
He's one of the only shopkeepers
Hurry
that's
up
open
and tell
24
me.
hours.
So excited.
What the fuck do you know, bitch? You been checking out my pockets?
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives.
Okay, so she knows, and you don't.
You're back from Bleak Falls. Did you find anything? You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember.
That's what she said.
Thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs.
That's also what she said.
Never forget this.
She said that
Done a
too.
great thing for me and my sister.
Yep.
Lord.
She said all those things.
Thank you so much.
You know, here's, like, interacting with him is now like a pain in the ass because that's in the way.
It used to be.
I've actually stolen it a couple of times trying to talk to him.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
I'm pretty sure you're a dumbass.
Take a look.
What have you got for sale?
Probably not much.
Nothing that I care about. Hide armor, hide boots, hide helmet, iron armor, iron gauntlets, iron
Necklace of
shield.
Meyer Health.
Yeah, that's expensive as fuck, though.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's
That's way more than half your health.
Yeah,
Ring of Minor Deft Hands, but that's for pickpocketing?
yeah. So yeah, really expensive shit that I can't afford yet.
Yeah.
I don't want any of your fucking food.
He doesn't. I think you bought Restoration, didn't you?
I'd have to look. Might be why I'm fucking low on money. I need to look. I need to look and see what I got. Because I really need to talk to the other guy before I start buying his shit. I need to talk to the other guy. He might have better stuff for me.
Right.
All right.
Let's see what I got. Oak flesh. Why the fuck wasn't I using that? I should have been. Clairvoyance, flames, sparks, raisin. Damn. See, I forgot I had all of this. I did. I forgot I had all that shit. That is not good. Targets. Damn.
Flee for 30 seconds. If they're a certain level below you.
Well, yeah, it's how it works, but still. It's the same as a fear. I think it's like a little more effective than the basic fear because it's a
Riverwood
power.
Trader is everything
right,
you
but,
need in the general store.
The perks affect it as well. So after about level 15, I'm probably not going to expect it to work on any goddamn thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know what? Fuck him. Swoop. I'm going to swoop out. We're going to swoop out.
That's why you get Fus Roda, so you can send them to the other side of Oblivion.
Well, all I've got right now is Foos, and Foos is not very fucking good.
Well, that's why you work up to Fus Roda.
Yeah, but that's like an entire quest chain to get Foos Roda.
And?
It doesn't get good until Da. Up until Da, it's fucking worthless. Like hell, Foos is no better than a quick hit with a bash. It really is. It's just no better than that. And where's my guy?
He's probably coming out of the house.
You better be coming out of the house. Oh. He's coming out of the inn.
Ah. They're both checking out that house.
Whatever you need. My spirit is simple and strong. I can forge it.
Okay.
Whatever you need. My spirit
just-
is simple and strong. I can forge it.
You just take your happy ass to your forge so I can interact with you and buy shit and sell shit and be a successful merchant.
And blow people up with fireball spells.
Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Come on.
I remember a friend of mine telling me about his...
Iron or steel is what you
what was the
Leave that
one...
fancy elf stuff.
I can't remember if it was Morrowind or Oblivion, but he told me about a game that he played where he got a bunch of mods that made a lot of aspects of living and combat more realistic, and it basically just de-incentivized combat to the max because combat wasn't worth it.
Jesus.
But he told me that what he wound up doing was he basically just effectively he became a carpenter and started making chairs. And he said it was actually one of the more satisfying gameplay, or one of the more satisfying Elder Scrolls gameplay experiences he had.
Yeah, okay, he's got some steel. That's gonna be expensive. I need to see if I can sell as much crap as I can. I'm gonna go for, like, he's got some upgrades that I could afford, but I think it'll be better to actually like, it'll up my speech.
Yeah.
So damage 11, damage 9, like that. Steel sword. Oh yeah.
axe. Or bow. Any apparel?
Yeah. Plenty of apparel. Fucking 8 iron shields.
160 gold.
The iron helmet. And
You're still overburdened.
no, I shouldn't be now. Yeah, I shouldn't be. I am. Oh, there's stuff that I've got on me that he won't buy.
Yeah. General store guy should.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's a perk. That's a perk. You know what else is a perk? Stopping.